Hello again, and welcome to the official Parnassus Academy podcast. I'll be your host today. I'm Canyon Kearney. Well, we have three hosts here. Hayden Bridges and Philip Alcorn. You guys say hi.
Hi.
Hello. My main question is who's really the host here? I have you do all the talking because I'm really lazy, but
We don't really have a host. We just kind of introduce ourselves. It's kind of like a.
Well, I sit here in the middle, so, I have to be. I'm closest to the mic. Don't
I
you
think-
try
I
to
think-
push me.
No, I wasn't gonna push you.
Okay.
See,
okay.
look. Now
No.
I'm in the middle, and you're both on the left, and you're on the double left. See.
the left and the double left.
Double
Is that a
left.
scientific term? I was in the
Yes.
middle last time because I was scratching the sticker on the mic and it was making
Yes,
that wobble
that
wobble
terrible
wobble
noise.
sound.
We're very sorry for that. We listened to it again, and we're like, oh,
This is why Hayden
this is why Hayden can't
be in the
touch it.
middle.
So now I sit in the middle, and I'm your host, Canyon Kearney.
Yeah, we should probably get like a noise filter or something.
You're welcome.
Probably so.
You're welcome for bringing you this show, by the way.
Anyway, let's get right into the news.
Right into the news.
Sorry, Keemstar.
I'm just saying, dude, you gotta beef it up a little bit.
Right into the news. Is that better?
Yeah.
So what happened to right into the news? I mean,
Anyway,
let's get
anyway.
right into the news.
All right. Let's get
Stay
right
here.
into the news.
Oh,
Hayden,
my goodness.
what's in the news?
Big news in the tech world that I don't think many people know about, but they really should, is that revolutionary robotics team, Parnassus Tech, has finished their robot art competition, and now it's time for those good folks out there, all millions of them roaming around with Facebook accounts, are to vote for us.
I think you
Our
already told them
beautiful, shut up,
that. Oh, sorry.
our beautiful new creation art. That's A period R dot T because it's what's that called? I forgot the word for it.
Artistic.
No, I remember what it stands for, but the word of what that. Oh my goodness.
that is a
It's pseudonym.
Not
no.
a pseudonym.
No.
it is
Acronym.
a acronym.
Acronym.
There we go.
That's
The
it.
military loves a good acronym
Yes, it is aesthetic
Right.
robotic trainee. And
because it's still training. It'll get better.
it's still learning. He's learning a lot.
You would know all this if you watched our last.
I think
our last podcast we talked
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
the president doesn't ask you to vote for him just once, and like, well, I'm not going to ask you to vote for me because I did that at this time.
I believe
and
we
if you
discussed
cared,
that last time.
if you
We
did-
voted
if you-
4 times, so we asked.
Okay, I'm going to make this real simple. Please vote for us. We like winning, and you can help us win because you're nice people. All of you.
And it doesn't cost you a dime.
Just costs you about 30 seconds of your life. Less if you're already signed in to Facebook on your phone.
Yeah, that's just like moments.
Yes.
You just have to click the button 3 times.
Precisely. Push it 3 times.
Hey, and if we win, we'll be even awesomer than we will be before because
Yeah, and you'll get more of this incredible original content from
exactly.
us.
It'll be
It's excellent.
Yes.
It's
Anyway,
probably fair to mention that
I'm
today.
gonna volley the volleyball. I'm doing the motion of volleyball to
No one
Canyon.
can see you.
That's why I just said what I was doing.
Okay. Anyway, it's probably fair to mention to you that right now we are outside. We're not in our regular studio. That might explain some of the bird sounds
Or
around, or any
air
humming
conditioner.
that
We
there might
don't know. We did a sound test and we couldn't really hear anything. But if it's there, we apologize in advance.
be. Yeah, because we're definitely not going to film this again or record this again. But anyway, back on to what I was doing. The Jeep project. I should probably talk about that a little bit.
That's not the news. We get into our
But
projects later.
okay. I'll talk about the news.
You're just so ready for
Um,
everything, aren't you?
Yeah, I just want to talk about the Jeep all the time. Anyway, in the news, since it's a law that we have to mention Tesla every time, I'm going to mention a competitor of Tesla other than Faraday Future, which we talked about, I think, 2 podcasts ago. I'm going to talk about Fisker. You might have heard the name Fisker before in the electric car company world. That's because they went out of business in 2012. They were known as Karma. No, they were known as Fisker. A new car company has come out called Karma, and it's named after the model of Fisker called the Karma, except this one's a hybrid instead of all electric. The one in 2012 was all electric and it went out of business and all that, but it was a pretty car. So a new company called Karma Automotive has made the Karma Rivera, which is a hybrid, plug-in hybrid vehicle. Looks exactly like the Fisker Karma, except this one probably won't go out of business. Hopefully, because it is a very
We
pretty
hope.
car.
We need some.
You need
Some
more.
you need some competition in a free market.
We need more pretty hybrids. We don't have.
We just need
Too
more
many pretty
hybrids.
hybrids.
Period. I mean,
Yeah,
at the moment, it's
yeah.
almost a monopoly of the electric car world, and that's.
We need more. We need more innovation.
We just need more.
Yeah,
We
we
need
need more
more.
of everything. This is America. This is America, where you eat like 5 hamburgers at one sitting because dollar burger night.
I don't know, man. I think that may just be a Texas thing. I mean,
Well, we have
hamburgers-
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's the best, man.
that's true too.
I don't know if
Dr.
you guys drink Dr. Pepper, but you should.
Should.
I couldn't find Dr. Pepper anywhere when I was in Florida. It was a miserable time.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
I went to
That's
Ireland,
really sad.
And I thought Dr. Pepper was everywhere. All right.
That's also
whatever.
really sad.
So I went to Ireland, and I go there, and I'm like, I'd like a Dr. Pepper, and they're like, oh, what's a Dr. Pepper? Oh, that.
Yeah, you've
Sorry,
never
Irish
heard
people.
of a Dublin Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I'm like,
Even
it's
though
from Dublin.
Dr.
No,
Pepper
Dublin,
doesn't exist
Texas.
anymore.
Yeah. Anyway,
They got
Ireland
sued.
actually has quite a few hybrid vehicles. Britain has interesting laws about hybrids and electric cars. They really like them there.
That's
anyway,
good. That's good. That's always good.
That's really all I have to say. Please, everyone, welcome the Karma Rivera. It's a beautiful car. Well, I'm sure we'll post a picture here.
We'll post a picture. We don't actually have one, so we can't really welcome the car, but you know.
No, but I mean, it's a good-looking car. I think it's a lot of good ideas.
But we're not affiliated with them in any way, so we're
No,
not,
we're not
asking for
sponsored.
your
We
money.
could pretend to be sponsored. Maybe they'd sponsor us. So.
If we were with them, we'd be asking you to vote for us.
Yeah,
That's what we'd be doing.
but anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on. Phil, you have any news for us
I've got some great news
from the computer
It's,
world?
It's a little old, I suppose, but not really. I just haven't gotten a chance to talk about it. As you may or may not know, we've probably talked about this. Like Apple, the computer, and they're amazing. And one of the big things with an Apple computer is they're not really powerful. Well, that's about to change actually. Apple released a statement about 2 weeks ago that said
What's up again?
basically.
They've
basically-
made this a very difficult recording process for me because I keep changing the Audacity pages, and they're like, "What's happened? I've broken it." No,
No. This is a one-person problem.
you did it the first time.
I did
so
not
don't
change
even
the
lie,
page.
Philip.
You're
You're the one who touched the mouse, and then the screen changed.
I chopped the computer from going to sleep.
It doesn't
on us.
need to. It doesn't matter. If it goes to sleep, it still records.
Anyway.
Anyway, Philip, tell us about your
Anyway.
Apple.
Yes, Apple is now
Gosh.
increasing the power on your computers. So, for those of you who claim that Apple computers are weak, which was one of the big things with the MacBook Pro that they released, which is amazing. It's underpowered for the price you're getting. So the next line of computers and laptops will be more powered, and they're also redoing the Mac Pro, which is also going to be amazing. It's a pretty powerful little beast.
I'll bet. I mean, they're good looking, and I've always liked the interface of iOS and Mac, but I've never. I'm happy that they're finally upping the power on that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a big issue.
Hayden, you got anything for us news-wise, or are we just
No,
moving on to projects?
I gave us that brilliant nugget of information about those Parnassus tech people.
Oh,
which is
that's
so
right.
cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, you should-
I want to grow up to be just like them.
Like, comment, subscribe, and vote for us.
Yeah.
We're adding a fourth one in there. Turn on notifications as well.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitter.
Oh, we should get an Instagram now, shouldn't we?
We have an
Oh,
Instagram
do we?
made by your sister, and I just never touched it.
Follow us on Instagram. Well, maybe not.
We don't have any pictures,
Okay.
but there is an account called Parnassus Tech.
Anyway,
Anyway, so let's talk about our projects. So, Canyon, what have you got going on?
well, as I mentioned earlier, I got the Jeep going on. Oh yeah,
Jeep.
the Jeep.
He's doing the
Gee.
Snoop Dogg dance. For those of you who can't see him.
We'll post a meme of that
No,
here, maybe.
no. That's not gonna happen.
Come on, we need to
This
post
is
a
a
meme.
professional environment.
No one here understands me and my memes.
Shut up.
But anyway,
I'll fire you from the podcast next. I'm not afraid.
Oh,
I don't know.
we already got rid of
Is that a
Phil.
good thing or is that a bad thing?
What,
probably a good thing.
Getting
Not
fired?
No,
understanding my memes.
understanding
Oh,
the memes.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing.
Anyway,
Anyway.
moving on.
Okay.
Moving on.
My Jeep. I painted the frame, ground down everything. May I suggest the 3M Cubitron grinder? We'll post a link in the description for the Cubitron because it is a fantastic grinding wheel. I warn you though, if you put too much pressure on it, it will explode into miniature cubes, into a whole bunch of miniature cubes. I haven't done that yet, but I've seen many people that have done that. Cubitron grinding discs are fantastic. They're brand new. They cut cool. But anyway, we're not sponsored by them either.
We're not sponsored by anyone. We are literally out here to say good things about everyone so we get sponsors.
Yeah.
Not really.
No.
We can say bad
You
things
guys can
about
forget about sponsors if you keep
Android
talking about
forever.
that was censorship because we're not supposed to talk about it.
About what? About what?
You just ruined my joke.
Oh. Anyway, Jeep. I painted a Jeep with a special kind of paint called Por 15 POR. Another great product, but it's looking good. I've got the LS mounted back on. Probably today I'll be mounting my transmission.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, we already did that.
Yeah, and
But
then
the
I had
bearing
to take
was
it all apart. Yeah, that was fun. I mentioned earlier that I put my throwout bearing in
Backwards.
inside the
little
clutch.
little small quarter size little piece of metal. It's a lot thicker than a quarter. It's about that size. And apparently we put it in backwards.
It's a little bit bigger than a quarter. I mean, it's like
Well-
donut sized almost.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't know like that big.
Nah, it's bigger than that. It's got a hole that big through it. But anyway, that's
been a while.
all I've done
Oh,
with
well,
the Jeep.
Listen to him.
Yeah. Phil, what have you got on your projects?
On my project, well, my Dodge Viper is done. For
Good.
those of you.
You might want to
don't
repeat
know.
that because it sounds like my daughter's Viper is done.
Dodge.
I don't have a daughter.
Dodge Viper.
I think that's a good thing. The Dodge Viper. Dodge Viper. The Viper that Dodge made.
No,
uh,
not affiliated with
back then.
daughters.
Not affiliated.
Is
Daughters of
there any way we
Dodge
can post a picture
or
of that
Vipers.
Dodge Viper here?
No, we're not going to do that.
No.
Okay.
No, we're good.
We're going to
But
put a
anyways,
link to where
put a
you
link.
can purchase this beautiful artwork
Okay.
done by Philip.
We are? Oh.
Yeah,
See, most
we're
people
gonna
don't
help
wanna
you.
buy
We're
things.
gonna help you make money.
That's nice.
It's very nice looking.
I've made a lot of money already. It's a 3-digit number. Could you believe that? In like
Yeah.
3 days.
3 digits and they're
3
all
zeros.
zeros.
Exactly.
Interesting. That's as much money as we've all made. I
I made some.
Yeah, that's about
Oh,
right.
what'd you make money? You
Where did I
made
make
some
money at?
Yeah.
Working in a Mexican restaurant.
Working at a Mexican restaurant. All right.
Yeah, so anyways, that's done. Now I'm going to get big into VFX, and there is a project that I'm going to be working on involving some VFX, and I will let you know more about that later. There will not be a link to description, because
That'll be in the
I
next
will let you know
podcast,
about
huh?
that later. No, that's actually unrelated to us.
That's cool.
Oh,
But
okay.
it will be related to us, because I'll be doing the VFX.
Alrighty then.
Free advertising.
I hear Blender is upgrading. aren't they?
Blender is amazing, and it's very very gradually being recognized in the
Why don't you
professional
explain
industry.
to them what Blender is first?
That's a good idea. Not the food processor, as I
A fruit processor.
not the food processor, as I
Joked at.
joked about in the first episode. That was a really bad joke. Looking back on it, it was even a bad joke before I had looked back on it. Anyways,
It's
bad
a
jokes all
joke
around.
Yeah.
Anyways,
all
Blender
around.
is an open source. Basically, it's a CG tool, 3D modeling, animation, texturing, VFX. It's even got a built-in film editor, which is really amazing. Yes, I've never heard of anyone
All right,
using.
Phil, Hayden, you're right next to the mic. That's probably crazy loud.
Yeah.
Anyways,
funny.
I've never heard of anyone using the
Crickets.
film editor, but it has a film editor. For those of you that want a film editor. Anyways, it's this great, awesome tool, gradually being recognized in the professional industry as a legitimate program, and not something that's free that you can download off the internet. even though it is something free that you can download off the internet. We'll put a link in the description.
You definitely should download this because it's
You
fantastic.
should. It's amazing.
We're being extra harsh to Hayden here because he edits all of our videos and puts the links in them. So
Yeah.
have fun with that.
I could
Hayden.
just write you down on the links.
I'll probably get like an email saying that I forgot
All
this-
the links.
all the
yeah,
links.
and the blue line will come across.
erase.
Erase everything.
Yeah.
Live feed.
He has yet to change any of my descriptions.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
he should.
I don't have any idea how.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've even read any descriptions.
I
except
have.
for maybe
I read
number
them all
one.
and I
probably
comment. Thanks
should.
for watching at the bottom for all no one
All of
who
us.
watches. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone else who was in the podcast.
Exactly.
Hey. Or like we have at least 5 videos with at least 15 views.
Oh, do we really?
Yeah. One of
What?
them almost had 100 again.
You know, it's
Oh.
all because,
And notice how I said again.
again, yeah,
Yeah.
we
Don't tell them what we did.
No.
we shouldn't tell them what we did. We did something bad, but it was
Philip
fun.
Did something.
Philip did something bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peer pressure.
Maybe tune
bad
in next
thing.
time and we'll tell you what it was, huh?
And I will never tell you what it was.
Okay, fine.
Well, if you tune in, we won't need to tell you what it was because it will have happened.
Honestly, I think people are gonna think we did something
Hint.
morally terrible. You just copy and pasted the URL about 50 times into his computer.
Yes, I was using Hayden's monitor, which is really, really big, and it can hold a lot of Google tabs.
Yeah, we actually found out
Let me
just how
tell
many
you.
it could hold with Phil's little beefy computer. By the way,
Yeah.
when are you gonna mod that thing? It needs some modes.
Well, I just got paid, so I got to pay for my monitor, and I got to pay for karate, and then I got something big in the summer that I got to pay for.
Oh boy,
And then,
we got Karate Kid here.
yeah, and then I don't know. When I have money, I need some money.
We all need money here. I need money for my new set of axles that I'm doing. I'm doing an F250 axle swap. Y'all probably don't know what that is. If
Is
you're
it when
if
you
you're
swap
listening in
axles,
for
it's
Phil.
an F250?
Well, yes, but I mean, if you're listening for Phil's part of the show or Hayden's part of the show, you have no idea what that is.
I don't think Hayden has a part of this show.
You just sitting over there, man?
I mean,
You can be our official host then.
Yeah, you can be the host.
I make wisecrack comments. See, I don't get to participate in projects because my projects are editing
Podcast.
all the
Yeah.
podcasts and videos that we do.
You do all our web stuff though, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Hayden's project is everything. He does all the stuff.
Well, I hold board steady for Canyon. I ask Phil, so Phil, you got this? And I'll just watch you work. Because occasionally our boss is like, Hayden, you need to go help Philip. And then I go over there and Philip's doing stuff and I'm like, what do I do? I don't know what any of this stuff is. Because I'm not much of a programmer myself. I can do a little bit of it, but that is not my forte. So mostly I play around on our website and make the videos.
Yeah, it was actually his idea to. I think we mentioned that in the first podcast that
Yeah.
you were the one that wanted
this
to
was
make
my
these
idea.
podcasts. Yeah, this was my idea.
Yeah. Back whenever we had a narrator.
Way back then. Poor narrator, where did he go? We just couldn't afford to pay him anymore, could we?
You know,
Yeah, that was really a mistake.
we
I
gave
think
them all.
I think we should have invested in some more technical
yeah.
tools for a podcast.
And
Than
We gave him all my money.
exactly.
Anyway.
we should have bought like some new microphones.
Yeah.
Because
You know,
we didn't realize that
we
we
have
want to
some
get
new
paid
mics.
every
We just
single
haven't
podcast.
used them yet because we think this one's good enough. Well, anyway, I think that probably does it for today's podcast.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I wonder how long that was.
I think we've done plenty, and it's only a matter of time before
I don't
something
know.
really annoying crops up in Parnassus Tech's backyard, like that bird that's going right now.
Go away, bird.
Yeah.
It may just be that we've had so many what is going on with the audio that it just seems like
Yeah.
a long time, but really we've only got 5 minutes of audio.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll
Let's
see.
see how long it actually is. 22 minutes.
That's a good podcast.
That's
Yeah.
decent. 15
Anyway,
minutes. We'll see. So, you know.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys around next time. Until then, goodbye.
Hi, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we'll be back with more.
And don't forget to check the links in the description.
Oh, by the way, did we mention you need to like, comment, and subscribe?
I hope we did.
See you again next time.